Hello and welcome back to the UK Games Expo live stream here at ontabletop.com. I am joined by Ben from Syrinscape.
Hello.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you.
And he's here to tell us about something a little different from the norm. But before that, I have to talk about the table. Now, Geek and Sun have been kind enough to provide us with this awesome gaming table for the live stream. And they are raffling it off. If you go down into the post below, you'll find a link to the raffle. Just buy yourself a raffle ticket and answer this simple question. Okay, got a brain teaser for you.
A simple question.
Yes. Who is using the Geek and Sun branded table at UK Games Expo this year? Is it A, Beasts of War, B, Beastie Boys, or C, Beauty and the Beast?
It's one of those sort of raffles. I like those sort of raffles. I thought I was going to have to rush out into the sort of the arena and troll through every single stand so I could actually enter the show. But I'm ideally placed right now.
So do you know the answer?
I think it's somewhere.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
That's right.
Yeah, don't give it away. Yeah. So, Ben.
Do you deliver to Australia? Is it worthwhile me entering?
Go and ask Geek and someone you're out there.
Okay, good.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, but feel free. Go ahead. It's a great
beautiful
table to have.
It's amazing.
Now, Ben, can you tell us a bit more about Syrinscape? What is it that you guys do?
Yeah, Syrinscape is not a tabletop wargaming rule system. Syrinscape is an app. It runs on iPads and Androids and PCs and Macs. And it basically makes beautiful, immersive sound effects and music for tabletop games.
Awesome. I believe you've got a copy of the app here. If we look here.
It's designed to be really, really super simple to use. You'll get to see it hopefully later in the stream. It's got a really, really simple to use interface that basically keeps the attention of the players on the game and on each other.
What was that?
One click and war has broken out.
I thought things were getting rowdy in the UK Games Expo hall there for a second.
But we won't show too much of Syrinscape right now because we'll show more later. But that's what it does. It's designed by me, for me, pretty much, to use at my table because I was playing tabletop games, role-playing games, and wondering where that movie soundtrack was and why we were just listening to the sound of the fridge humming. You can bring in your own sounds and create your own sound set, share them with the community, and use it online for playing in virtual tabletops across Roll20 and also, obviously, in tabletop wargaming.
Excellent. Now, currently you're more focused on role-playing games, Right. Have you got any specific ones you focus on?
Probably one of my favorite ones is the Red Dragon Battle, a spectacular example of Syrinscape running beautifully in its full strength. So here's the sound of just a peaceful morning in a lovely town with nothing going wrong. The bakers are happy. Maybe a dog woofs every now and then. And then one touch from the game master and all hell breaks loose. Syrinscape will run by itself. It'll trigger dragon roars and hideous screams and all sorts of stuff. One thing I like to do is turn off the auto dragon breath weapon and just trigger the breath weapon myself over here. Now what's super cool about Syrinscape is that, sure, it takes care of everything by yourself. You don't have to do anything to it. If you really like the music, you can turn up the music, moving away, or you can turn the music off. And here's the amazing thing: go over to Storm.
Oh, you ruined my jam, man.
I'm going to turn on some rain and some thunder and lightning. So now we're extinguishing our players as well as lighting them. And why not? I think this dragon needs a laser gun.
Wait, a dragon with a laser gun?
Why not? Listen.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then I can go back to the dragon. I can save that as a new preset, dragons with laser guns. And then when the battle's finished, I can go to Aftermath, one touch. And now there's just the sounds of slightly burning buildings and weeping men and children running away.
That is so atmospheric.
It is, yeah.
I love how you can layer everything on top of that. I would have too much fun just playing that. I'd never played the game.
Absolutely. There's lots of fun musical stings and all sorts of silly stuff. But I mean, all those clicks that you saw then, they would be spread out over the course of like maybe an hour and a half encounter.
Yeah.
The whole idea of Syrinscape is to basically take the attention that game masters were putting on to sort of trying to manage playlists or YouTube videos or CDs or whatever, and put that attention back into actually the story.
That's brilliant. It's a great storytelling device you got there.
Thank you.
But it is the UK Games Expo.
Yes.
And we're here to play some games. I see you've got some tables laid out for us. If we take a look here.
Minis is something I love. Yeah. Oh, that looks gorgeous.
Yeah,
isn't it?
Right in the middle of an orc encampment during a spider encroachment. Now,
so, you go.
I was just going to say, you're more focused on role-playing games. Are you looking to move into wargaming?
Yes, that's right. Wargaming is obviously a very, very similar kind of thing, but it's got some different special needs, and it's actually not a specialty of mine. I'm a massive tabletop role player. I play one of the crunchiest...
We're speaking to the crackling sound of villages in the background.
I play one of the crunchiest systems out there, one of the deepest, richest systems. Pathfinder is my favorite game. So,
Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah. Well, that's right. There are rule systems that are more deeper and ungainly. But yeah, so tabletop wargaming is also has its own rules, but we're not going to do official rules today.
No.
We're going to use my patented rules. It's a Syrinscape totally authorized rapid play system.
Yeah.
Otherwise known as Starps Wars. We're just going to use that with these gorgeous minis and just play a couple of encounters against each other. And while we do that, I can show you some of the ways that you could use Syrinscape to combine sounds together and create some great sounds for tabletop gaming. Plus, show off our beta sound sets, our Beast of War beta sound sets.
Beasts of War beta sound sets.
And we'll be asking maybe for the audience's help with really maybe massaging them into really matching the rule systems required and the actions required on the table and the usage of them. Maybe at the end we'll give you some information about how you can help us out.
That's perfect. All of our wargamers, be sure to keep your attention on this one. We'll want your help on this.
Also free stuff. So,
free stuff. Free stuff is always good. Okay,
right.
Let's get stuck in.
Excellent.
Starting in where my heart lives, fantasy.
Excellent. So I'm going to hit the setup mood here. I've got a perfectly happy bit of countryside with peculiar stone heads coming out.
Yeah.
There's a dreadful situation emerging here with some orcs fighting some spiders. So ready for my Syrinscape's totally authorized rapid play system rules?
Yeah, ready.
All we do is as long as you've got 3 people standing, you roll these 3 6-sided dice when it comes to your turn. If you get any 6s anywhere, you kill one of my guys.
Okay.
If everyone is considered to be in line of sight and close enough to, if they're close enough, they can do a melee attack. If they've got a ranged attack, they can do that. And that's about it. That's the rule system.
That's it. Yeah. So I like this. It's simple and effective. Let's do this.
Let's roll the d6. I've just invented the initiative system. Ready?
Yeah.
It was totally spontaneous. Whoever gets a higher number gets to go first.
Let's roll them there.
Oh, no!
Can you see them? No, I can't.
If we roll here, we can do that. Let's do that. Let's roll on.
Roll on the 3 and a 4.
And I won that one, so let's take that as the official.
Yeah, let's do that. That's it.
Okay, so I'm going to play the spiders.
Go ahead.
And they want to eat Orcsy's eyes because that's really good. And these 2 spiders are going to come running through here, and this spider's going to shoot a web.
Okay.
And as I said, you just roll 3 dice, and I get 6s. I kill that many guys of yours. I got none.
No, nothing. So what happens?
We need to go. Sad trombone. kick your men into battle and go for it.
Right. Well, I think that orc chariot is well placed. If you can move it forward into those spiders, please.
Excellent. Mowing them down, hopefully. Excellent. Roll some dice.
Listen to the music kick into play there. No 6s again.
Not at all.
No 6s.
No 6s.
I don't have any reroll rules, do I?
If you'd like to invent one right now, you can reroll. Let's say you reroll the 1s.
Yeah. We reroll 1s. We reroll 1s. And I got another one, my famously bad roll.
If you get 2 runs in a row, it means that one of your guys explodes.
Oh, one of my guys explodes.
I think that's only fair.
Yeah, I think, that sounds legit.
Here we go. Excellent, he explodes. Excellent, great.
Quite the explosion for a guy.
Oh, it's very messy.
It's because there's a lot of magic building up in there.
That's right, absolutely. Now, this guy up here is a magic user. He's going to cast...
A magic using troll.
Absolutely, because obviously he's going to cast Force Missile.
Go for it.
And with a 3. And these 2 spiders are going to do 2 more web attacks and fail. No!
We're not very good at this, are we?
Your turn.
Okay. Let's see, what have I got in there? That orc is going to run forward to help the chariot
This one here?
Yep.
Yeah, excellent.
Bringing the banner in.
Yes. Plonking him on the head with the banner. Banners are well known for being effective against spiders.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Definitely. I use one in the house all the time.
That's right. Or shoes.
Oh, so close.
There's a special rule that if you get 3, 4, and a 5, it's like a run in running. You kill one of my spiders.
There we go. What sound does that make?
What sound could we do? I think we need like a...
the Wilhelm scream.
Yay! The day I discovered the Wilhelm scream was public domain and I could use it in Syrinscape was a very happy day indeed. Good.
Me too now.
Now, let's add to the mood of the encounter. I think it's going to be stormy today. Yeah. So I'm going to turn on some rain and thunder.
And the epic choir is in.
Yes. Oh yes. Which means I can now take one of your dice because it's thundering. It's part of. It's kind of. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I remember that in the rules.
And I still can't roll those 6. No. Oh well, your turn.
However, they're getting tired in the fight. They're making their way into the melee. The rain is lashing down around them. They're getting tired. So it's getting easier to hit the opponent.
So 5s and 6s and 6. Excellent. That sounds
5s
perfect.
and 6s.
Excellent. It's an adaptive system.
Yeah. So if one of my other orc there with the sword and shield, he's going to try and throw his dagger at the troll magician.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Let's see how he does. Come on. You're kidding me. Wait, that's 2-1. Someone's exploding.
That's right. Someone's exploding. Quick. Grab the exploding sound. Was it one of your guys?
Yeah, it was one of mine.
That's right, excellent.
It was him.
Let's go. Oh no!
Yeah, excellent. He fumbled the knife. Little did he know that it hit a spark and set off the bag of gunpowder he was carrying.
That's great. This is a totally practical system. All right, my spiders are going to give it a last gasp and try and attack.
Come on,
They're doing actually quite well. You're the only one who's done it. Oh no, I've lost a spider. A 6!
A 6!
Yeah. We need this sound. Where's my sound? I think we need victory. There we are. Right, killing this guy with the banner. Because they hate banners, because banners are well known for killing spiders.
Yeah, excellent. And that is it. With the banner gone, I think my orcs are demoralized.
So hits on 3, 4s, and 5.
Yeah.
3s and 4s and 5s and 6s.
Yes.
Excellent.
That's definitely how that works.
Good. Your turn.
Yeah. All I've
demoralized. They can fight on.
All I've got left is my chariot.
Chariot guy.
But we're going to just wheel around and try and smack the spiders with the rear wheels.
Oh, that's nice. Like a donkey.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, like a donkey, because that's how chariots work. Let's see how they do.
Oh, 6! The spider dies.
Killed by a donut.
Sorry, donut.
Do you have a donut killing sound?
Oh, we can. How's that sound? Excellent. Good. And.
Who else is left?
I think suddenly coming to the fray because it's a special rule of mine. It only works for the losing team.
Yeah.
A dragon is going to appear on the battlefield.
What?
So I'm going to add in the red dragon. We need some roars. Excellent. Which means that all numbers kill.
All numbers kill.
Yay!
Oh, what are the odds?
The wheels fly off your donkey cart, and I win the game.
Yeah, you do. Well done.
Aftermath, fantastic. So there you go.
Go to the quiet after. Well done.
Was that intense?
Well fought.
Excellent.
Oh, it felt intense.
So that's a big taste of the fantasy Beast of War beta sound set. There's about an hour of music in there.
Ooh.
So that'll keep it fresh, you know. So after you've been playing for an hour, then maybe the first track that hadn't played for quite a while comes back in.
Yeah.
And then game continues. You can see we're now going to aftermath this kind of sad, gentle music.
Well, yeah, it's chilled out now. It's sad for me. All my orcs are lying dead and squashed and filled with spider venom.
I think the rules are also lying dead and squashed. Of both Starp's Wars system.
Yeah, the Starp's Wars is... it could use some tweaking.
It could use some tweaking. Well, we're tweaking it on the run.
Yeah, that's how you beta test.
That's right, that's how you beta test. So, yeah. Excellent.
Well, I want to take a look at the sci-fi sound set. So we're going to be back in just 2 seconds as we set up the new table. And we're back after my humiliating defeat in the Orc Village. It's time to see how I fare in a galaxy far, far away. Well, before we get into that, we had a couple of comments there. One person wants to know, is this only for iOS?
No, so iOS, yes, phones and tablets, also Android phones and tablets, and also PC and Mac.
Wonderful.
And yeah, I talked about online play. You can run online play. So if you're playing Roll20, you can play, have little remote players on everyone's machines, and you control it from a browser. Or if you're just playing in the room like we are, you just run it on anything you like. great to have it just sitting open on a tablet so that you can reach out and touch it without having to sort of browse through to a different tab or anything.
Yeah, so it's a very tactile, very adaptable system. That's great. Yes. The other comment we had was, are there any pew-pew sounds?
There are absolutely, totally pew-pew sounds. We have, one of the licenses we have is with the Starfinder role-playing game, as well as supporting Pathfinder role-playing game. We launched day and date with the Starfinder rules. Fantastic, really effective rule system for space combat. And in a part of preparing the content for them, we have actually built every single Starfinder weapon, including lasers of every kind and size.
Whoa!
Flamethrowers, pistols. Yeah, lots of stuff you can trigger. Grenades, chainsaws.
Wait,
all
what?
sorts of things. Oh, where's my chainsaw? Here we are.
I think one of the guys just had enough in the editing suite.
That's right. It's taken to the tape.
Oh dear.
Tape. So yeah, absolutely. There's a whole vast array of stuff in there, and one of the things we really want to achieve in our beta with the Vista 4 beta sound sets is what needs to be available, what needs to be at hand. Because I don't want any moments of trying to find different sounds that you want to have available. It all wants to be sitting there ready to touch as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Excellent.
So basically stripping out as much as we can without reducing the richness of what's available.
Perfect. Well, without further ado, shall we get started in the galaxy far, far away?
I think straight up from that first playtest, we need to make sure 5s and 6s hit straight away.
5s and 6s, yeah. 5s and 6s. This sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so we've been in setup mode for the sci-fi sound set. I'm just going to basically go skirmish. Do you want to be the stormtroopers or the
I've got to be the stormtroopers.
You've got to be the stormtroopers. Yeah. You should have the red dice then, because you're evil, and I'll have the green dice.
Actually, in the movies, the Empire have the green lasers.
You're good.
Yeah,
okay,
so I should have the green dice.
Yeah, that's right. The stormtroopers keep being goodies and baddies as well, so it's kind of confusing. They never shoot well though.
Yeah, no, never.
Excellent. Well, should we roll for initiative?
Yeah, let's roll.
Roll for initiative. I got a 2.
I got a 1.
Okay, good. So I go first.
They can't even hit the initiative.
My rebels all have line of sight, because that's a part of the rules in Star Wars. The Syrinscape totally authorized rapid play system. And these 3 guys run forward without fear and roll 5.
Oh, wow.
Yay! And many of your and as we know, when stormtroopers die, they all must die.
Yeah.
With a Wilhelm scream.
With a Wilhelm
scream. I killed 3 of your guys.
Well, that leaves me only 2 left.
It's good. Yay! Heavy artillery will bring in. Let's say that.
Yeah.
So you've got some heavy artillery backing you up. So you can still take 3 attacks.
Excellent.
Yeah. Roll.
Yeah, I don't like the look of that captain standing there.
Oh yes.
My 2 lone stormtroopers gonna fight for the honor of the Empire.
Excellent.
Let's see how they do. Hey, a 6 and a 4. So they managed to kill 1.
Excellent. Fantastic. With a taser.
That's 1 shocked rogue trooper.
Yes, he looks shocked, and he is shocked, literally. Fantastic. I'm going to fight back. These guys come surging forward, and this amazing walkie device leaps miraculously over the top. So he gains line of sight, even though he had line of sight already.
Yeah, always have line of sight.
Okay. It needs to come into shot, obviously. Here we are, because it's such a beautiful mini.
It is. It's a superb model.
Excellent. Right. 5s and 6s defeat. Oh no! They all miss.
Oh, just zip past your face. The stormtroopers don't care. They are hardened by battle.
Excellent. Good.
By whatever that blast was.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's their artillery coming from behind.
Yeah. You can't trust rebel engineering.
Excellent.
So, they're going to rush forward now to try and claim that objective in the middle.
And you know how it started raining before?
Yeah.
I think it should start snowing now. So the wind starts up on wherever this green sort of vaguely Tatooine-y kind of place is. Strong wind, cold, storms, that all starts up. So let's say they've got they can hit on 4, 5 and 6 now because of the inclement weather.
Yes.
Which, ironically, their lack of visibility makes it easier to hit the stormtroopers.
The stormtroopers, they can only improve. They can't possibly get worse. Let's see how they do. So they have to run forward. If you can run them forward, please.
Yeah, oh, they're brave.
Yep.
Excellent. They come leaping over.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Oh. What sort of weapons are they? Are they like small lasers? Here we are. Yeah. Okay, ready?
Let's see how it goes.
5!
They got a 5!
Yay!
Kill a rogue!
Oh! Okay, excellent. Good. I'm going to attack back.
Oh? What's happening here?
Definitely got you outnumbered.
Most definitely.
That's right. Excellent. They come running in and fire with 1
Oh,
6.
you go 6.
Excellent.
Okay.
Quick, where's my Wilhelm scream? We need to make the Wilhelm scream available. Here we go. There you go. Yeah.
That still cracks me up every time. Okay. However, my one remaining stormtrooper is looking very lonely there, but he's not gone yet. He's gonna radio for help.
Excellent. You could use the dragon rule.
Yep.
I used it against you.
I'm using the dragon rule.
That's right. With an
ATST.
An ATST.
If you could.
Excellent.
This is air dropped in.
Crash.
There's a big crash.
This means you hit on every number. Is that what you?
Yeah, that's it. Wait, is there a big crash sound for it coming in?
Oh yeah, I think we can do that. I think we just do a big explosion.
Yeah.
With rockets. There we go. Oh yeah.
Ooh, that sounds crunchy.
Okay.
I like it. Let's see how he does.
I'm suddenly worried. All numbers we decided to do.
Oh, all numbers.
That's right.
Yeah, all numbers. So
The 3 hits.
that's the first time stormtroopers have been able to hit with every shot.
Excellent. I'm definitely going to bring my dragon in now because that's not fair.
Wait, what?
Well, you didn't use it. If you had used it, it would have been out of play for me. It
Comes
down to the lights.
See how it is.
The lights on the ground, on the roof of the. Yeah, it's on the roof of there. Now I'll put it on so it's in shot because it's so pretty. And where's my dragon sounds? Rah!
This is the laser dragons again.
Oh yeah, can I turn on his laser gun? That's why he's so effective against stormtroopers because he has a cryo laser, which is enhanced by the cold weather.
Of course.
And it means it's going to hit on all numbers.
Yeah, all numbers. Yeah, for dragons. Yeah, of course.
Yay!
What are the
odds? Which means no. Yay! I win. Oh, this is fantastic. This system definitely needs a bit of work, but I'm lucky. Yeah, that's right.
I think.
We need the Wilhelm scream to cap it off. Okay, well that's Syrinscape.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming on with all those.
Yes.
Yeah. So things are just still
that's the sparking. Being knocked over. Yeah.
I see. That's the sparking remains of my ATST.
That was the mistake bringing that in. I think.
Yeah. That spelled doom for me in this game.
If you'd like to purchase these Star Wars rule sets, you can't, and you wouldn't want to. And just go and have a think about your life. Yes.
Sounds about right.
Yes.
Oh, if you can think of a way to make them work, then you have more time in your hands than we do.
That's right.
You were saying this is the beta Beasts of War set.
That's right.
How can people get involved on the beta?
That's right. So normally you download the Syrinscape app for free if you want to start using it straight away. Each of the apps, the sci-fi app and the fantasy app, comes with 2 free sound sets, and you can buy sound sets one by one. So that Red Dragon, for instance, you buy your Red Dragon Mini for £8.
Yeah.
You buy your battle map for like £200, and then you buy the Red Dragon City Raid for like £3.30, I think it is.
Oh.
So it's
pretty good.
Pretty inexpensive. You can also subscribe to unlock everything, but for the Beasts of War viewers, I actually genuinely need your help because I need to know how we can make these sound sets work for tabletop wargaming because it's not a strength for me. So email info@syrinscape.com. Info, I-N-F-O, at Syrinscape, SYRINSCAPE.com with any sort of thing that says, I would like to help out with the Beasts of War beta, and I'll unlock those sound sets. I'll unlock a whole lot of stuff so you can give it a try. And we're going to have a little discussion group and really hone this stuff, massage it so that we've got, as I said, the right stuff's available. We don't have anything on the screen of the Syrinscape interface that's unnecessary. We make it work for all of you.
We'll definitely have to see more of this. So I'm looking forward to hearing what you guys think of it as well. And the interesting ways that you can make this dynamic for tabletop gaming, for wargaming in particular.
That's right.
That's something I'm very interested in hearing more about.
One of the big unexpected things for me with Syrinscape, I mean, I knew it was going to add immersion and emotion and excitement. You can see how our voices naturally rise.
Yeah, we were getting really into that, actually.
And we got told by the producer that we were like peeking out the mics and at first station and everything, so we're sorry, but yeah, the excitement level raises. The excitement level instantly raises in the room and everyone has to literally speak over the top of the music. But what I didn't expect is then when you turn the music off, how it just sort of breaks the combat situation, breaks the immersion. And when you turn everything off, the group can then go into chat mode. Yeah. And that's when you can then ask about, the brother-in-law and see how he's going with that job and all that stuff. And so it sort of helps to divide the game experience into actual, actual chunks of when we're gaming and when we're chatting. Yeah. So especially for my various slightly distractible players at my table, it's been amazingly effective at keeping the mood going, keeping that focus going between the turns even. That's something that could be useful for me. I'm very easily distracted. Minis. That's right, yeah. They're pretty. Yeah. Okay, well then, thank you so much for coming on board. Yeah. If you want to see or hear more about Syrinscape, first of all, head over to Syrinscape.com. Yeah, right. Download the app, give it a look yourselves, see how it plays out in your games. If you want to get involved in the beta, please email info@Syrinscape.com. So probably type in Syrinscape into Google and misspell it. You'll find Syrinscape.com, copy that, and go info@ and you'll be right. Perfect. We're going to head on here, guys, to the next live stream. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Yay!